I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch.
There you go. Keep going.
Morning everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So I thought since we revamped the rabbit barn, I thought I would go ahead and give you guys a little detour. We've already moved rabbits around, though I have a few more to move around. So please don't judge. Obviously I have a ton of rabbits in one cage. They're my grow out cages. I'm getting ready to do a hard cull and fill the freezer, so they're only in there temporarily. But anyway, let me show you guys how it looks. Alright, so here we are, my new rabbit pen. Nice construction of a roof, and then we also did kind of slatted wall on this side just to help block some of the sun from coming up. I'm obsessed with my trees. Look how much they've grown all the way down. They're so happy. Anyway, we've got some goats in here breeding temporarily, but I will give you a walkthrough of my barn. So basically I have them kind of in an aisle. So I was able to finally wean all the little does. So now we just have single rabbits. We've got Tori, Sango. What are you doing, Sango? And then in this cage we have Miss Sandy with her two daughters, one of which is going to fill the freezer. There's Miss Sandy. We have Callie here, who's going to be a breeder, and then that one there is going to be food. Some of these are hard to do with one hand. And then next up we have Harley Chin, and then we have Julie. We've been working so much on the cages, I haven't had time to finish the floor. So I'm still mucking up some piles, and then where we had the old cages over here, see I've got a pile there. I'm going to rake these up, and then I'm going to do like a rabbit herbal garden right here because it still gets the rain because the roof only goes to right there. So I'm going to do a rabbit herbal garden right here. That way I can feed the rabbits some good yummy stuff. Move the guineas over here for now so they've got some cover and shade. And then in these three, which we're going to do another cull, but this is Heath. He's one of our breeder bucks, and he has a little garden spider that hangs out and keeps him company. Can't get it to focus, but anyway, that's our little garden spider. I don't mind the spiders in here because they've actually kept the wasps away and the flies. This is Ivory. We're going to do a cull on her. And then here's Magnum. Hey, bud. The reason we're doing a cull on Ivory is she ended up with bad feet, and we don't want to breed that. We are going to see if her kids do any better, but because she is technically like an F2 giant Rex, and we don't want to deal with bad feet. So we're going to cull her, but we're going to test out her kids to see if they do any better. If not, we'll just cull that line. I was going to show you guys. Oh, it's in the other cage. So, alright, so that's kind of my first aisle. Then we have Hershey here, who's the one that escaped. Well, she is definitely pregnant. Hi, Hershey. So we put her in here. I put some hay in over here to see if she'd build a nest. She's just making a mess, so I'll probably get it cleaned up. But that's her. Then we have Harley Quinn. And this is her ginormous self. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. And she just weaned her babies yesterday. They turned 8 weeks. I'm just going to lock it like that for now. Okay, and then these are our grow outs. So here's our boys. And some of them like to try and get out or fall out. Hi guys. So this cage is a little bit full. They do still have space to move around. And they love to go to the bathroom in their food bowl. But anyway, so these are our grow out boys, and about more than half of these are going to be filling the freezer. We have quite a few breeders like Neo here, and this is Snickers, and smoky and stuff like that. But a little more than half of these guys are going to fill up the freezer. They have a spider. Let me show it to you. That we had wasp nest all up in here along the top of their cage, and the spider moved in. If we can see it. See if it'll focus. There we go, kinda. Anyway, he killed all our wasps, so I let him stay. Alright, and this is our new grow out cage for our does. Hi girls! So here's all the girls. Lots of girls. And like I said, we're going to be culling quite a few of these. Most of them are about butcher size, so we're almost there. Probably going to start going through them later this week, since we still have some cooler weather. But anyway, so that's our rabbit barn. My thought is ivory is going to be culled. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. And so what I think I'm going to do is move Harlequin in Tori's cage, and because Tori's slightly smaller, she'll go in Ivory's old cage, which will then empty this cage. So then I'm going to pull the does I'm keeping and put them in there just to make more space in there. But anyway, that is our rabbit barn. I'm kind of waiting for some rain. We've got some cloud cover today, some chances of rain later. But because we've lost feed so many times, but now that we have the roof up there, we just want to make sure, because we have the roof going this way, but then on this side we have it going that way. So we want to make sure where it connects that it doesn't leak. So I just put the lid there, and I'm going to see when we get rain if it gets wet. If it doesn't, then the feed barrel is going to then move right there in this little cubby, which is perfect, and it'll be out of the way. And then eventually I'm going to pull all the hot wire down low, and we're going to take this fencing and kind of overlap it on the ground about 6-8 inches and go up the side all the way around. And then we're going to get this pasture grown back in really good, and we'll be able to put grow outs on the ground again. So that'll also empty cage space. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed my rabbit barn. There'll be more videos to come, so stay tuned. See ya!